Tá, o que eu vou poder fazer a cor? Ah, tá. Primeiro, deixa eu fazer o seguinte. Mando pra esse daqui. Esse daqui, eu tenho que mandar pra esse daqui. Mas ainda não tenho como. Isso aqui, é alguma coisa aqui.
It's already got... Hey, snot faces, what about making yourselves useful?
How?
You could stick this conductive antenna into that outlet.
You mad? You mustn't poke things into outlets.
Oh, yada, yada, yada. You must have misunderstood. I've done it 1,000 times. Here you go.
And now?
Tá,
On
só
time.
precisava da ajuda do
Just
garoto.
wait. It's about to start.
Ow!
Did you say something? No need to worry. Nothing happened to Uncle Rufus.
Por que não deixou o garoto puxar a alavanca? Agora temos o fusível para atacar aqui na
For
TV.
this, I need nothing but my fingers and the strong determination not to be overwhelmed by the dangerous swamp gas of trash culture. Remote control, easy chair, and potato chips wouldn't be a bad idea either.
And what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light pastry crust. Smells delicious.
Ah, a cooking show. Just the thing to make you fall asleep.
Where are we supposed to sleep here, Mr. Rufus? It's way too cold and dark.
Tá, eu ainda preciso preparar o local para eles dormirem. Por que eu vou usar esse fusível? Algum lugar aqui, talvez? Ou se pá, aqui. Não. Não é nada aqui. Talvez lá em cima. Coceira na orelha. Tem pra eu mexer por aqui. Nada demais. Ah, esse telefone aqui.
Why does a baby
Sim.
phone need a fuse? It's not like there are any open...
Tá. Vou fazer muito inteligente demais. Pra si próprio às vezes. Tá. Nada aqui por enquanto. Anda lá pra baixo.
For this, I am blind.
Parece que eu preciso de uma
For
manivela.
this and blind. I have to keep an organ. I may not have, but I've.
Save your breath. The show costs $5.
I may not. Hey, snot faces. Give me a leg up, will ya?
But Mr. Rufus,
But Mr. Rufus, sir. Yeah, all right, my bad. Just forget it. Judging
Tá, eu
on
preciso
size
chegar ali em
and weight,
cima.
this box probably
De algum
contains
jeito.
a
Como?
somewhat smaller box. Or... Knock, knock. You know what?
Tá me ignorando agora? Faço pra chegar lá em cima.
With this go... With this...
E se eu mexer aqui em alguma coisa? Será que tem alguma coisa pra mexer aqui?
It's such a nice day outside, and I'm hanging out in the sewer.
Deve ter alguma forma de eu subir ali em cima, talvez. É, nada por aqui. Ainda tem alguma coisa pra fazer aqui.
Those. They say you should, but they don't say how long after. So here, they say you, but they don't. So forget it. So who's gonna? Well, no. Yeah.
Não era isso?
Forget it.
Eu preciso dar um jeito de conseguir o carimbo.
I have nothing more to tell him. Just this.
E entrar aqui. Mas parece que preciso do carimbo.
There's not much point in. There's not much. It's not much use. Boo! If I don't have it. I don't have any.
Tá, devo admitir, eu estou um pouquinho empacado agora.
I have nothing more. Just this.
Para mim avançar aqui, eu preciso pegar essa tecla, passar essa tecla aqui pro outro.
Hello again. Where's the X? Where did you? So you have 5 zlotys?
Yes, all 5.
Huh?
There isn't a lot of money here in the sewers. To be more precise, there are exactly 5 zlotys, and at the moment, they belong to me.
Sounds like a very manageable, stable currency system.
São 5 lotes que vivem trocando de mão, então.
Speculation in the financial markets led to massive deficits in current accounts.
Yeah, sure. I see. You wouldn't happen to be interested in some tasty little kids? Oh, and what a coincidence. They cost exactly 5 zlotys.
But Mr. Rufus, you can't just sell us to a stranger.
Hush now. Grown-ups are talking.
Don't worry, boy. I have no intention of letting some random idiot palm a bunch of children off on me. I don't want to end up like my mother.
Will you lend me your 5 zlotys?
No, I want to keep them.
Oh, come on. Don't be that way. I mean, what good is all the wealth if you don't share it with your friends?
Very simple. I love it when people make monkeys of themselves for me. What was that?
I'm making a monkey of myself so that you'll give me the 5 zlotys.
Sounded more like a rusty water pipe to me.
Does that mean I humiliated myself for absolutely nothing?
No, don't worry. Before you can humiliate yourself, you first have to attain a certain standard.
They're actually... Why exact... What?
Tá, eu preciso conseguir as moedinhas dela, talvez. Ou não, mas eu tenho que conseguir as bananas ali. Eu não lembro como, ou melhor, não sei como. Nem sei se eu realmente preciso pegar banana e se é a banana que eu vou pegar. Esses cogumelos aqui, não tem mais nada pra fazer neles, eu acho.
For this. For this. For this. For this. For this. For this.
Tá, eu preciso de mais aqui. Para lá.
For this.
Tá, talvez algo que eu possa juntar aqui.
For this. And this remote can.
Para de se apressar.
For this. Reception down here is lousier than Bozo's beard. I can't even figure out which goal belongs to the white team.
Tá, a antena tem que ficar pra cima.
And what I add?
Se eu colocar o fusível em outro soquete.
And what I ask you could be
É, talvez fosse isso aqui mesmo.
Why doesn't Ella? Then I could. I wouldn't have to. Why doesn't Ella?
Nem dá pra mexer mais no fusível. Por que eu coloquei o fusível em outro soquete?
This won't fit in.
Não deu nada ali.
Reception down here is loud. I can't even think.
Acho que provavelmente o fusível tá no outro soquete pra ligar o aquecedor depois. Mas pra isso eu preciso primeiro pegar o aquecedor. Preciso dar um jeito de conseguir fazer esse Rufo se comunicar com os outros. Ainda tem coisa pra eu fazer aqui. Isso eu sei. Mas o que, como e onde? Não tem mais objetos pra eu catar por aqui. Não à vista, pelo menos. Eu tenho que dar um jeito no cara aqui.
Those monsters!
Nada, nada, nada. Como que eu vou passar por ele?
Those. The organon is all. Those.
Também tem que dar um jeito de salvar o Baby Bozo.
Don't be such.
Esse... Não é esse aqui não, aqui. Com esse aqui. Mas como é que eu vou alcançar o Baby Bozo? Pô, não tenho mais o foco? Não, já sei. O cara queria uma proeza heróica. Deixa eu fazer o seguinte.
Good news. I have a subject.
Really? What is it?
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh,
Ah, exatamente assim.
that's terribly high.
Ah, stop whining and keep your camera ready. Because what I'm about to do, I'm only going to do once, unless the picture isn't any good. We'll do it again.
Eu vejo um ovo aqui. Dor.
This is probably where the construction workers hang their hats.
Nada pra catar por aqui.
Hey! Whoa! Whoa!
E se eu trocar entre eles aqui?
Maybe I should build a tread. I couldn't even. Well, does Baby Bozo want his stupid baby phone back? Whoa! Whoa!
Como é que eu faço pra fazer o bebê voltar?
Hey!
Ele vai ficar girando e vai ficar fugindo.
I'm not really hooked on that idea. Yeah, you know, at home with the Bozos, that would have been a real knee slap.
Não.
Maybe I should build it, but I couldn't.
O que eu preciso?
Maybe I should, but I couldn't. Yeah. I don't... Well, does Baby Bozo want his stupid baby phone back? Hey! Pay close attention.
I'll try. If only I had a head for heights.
Oh man, Barry, you are such a dope.
Somehow that wasn't all that heroic.
Just wait and see. I wanted to check the...
Eu preciso pegar mais alguma coisa, provavelmente. O que tá faltando? Alguma coisa está faltando, mas o que?
Male assistant wanted. You're looking for an assistant?
So you can read, bravo. I'm looking for a handsome man to work under me.
Too bad I'm busy.
I said handsome, didn't I?
Temos uma placa. Você consegue fazer alguma coisa com essa placa?
This won't fit it. I need preferably something like an electrical.
E se
Go on. I can help find you a job.
Don't trouble yourself. There are only 5 zlotys in all of the sewers, so my occasional performances in the pub are completely sufficient.
Say what? You started a solo career? But we were going somewhere with our band. The hero checks his NC.
E se usar essa placa pra subir ali e pegar banana?
With this garbage, I need some.
Não.
The hero checks his inventory and sees the crank is missing. So, the hero checks and. Huh.
No que eu vou usar essa placa? Talvez não seja aqui. Pra lá não vou conseguir fazer nada ainda. É pra cá mesmo.
You can't negotiate with people. They only know fistic.
Se eu usar a placa aqui.
Yeah, I don't think you'll go for that. Maybe I should build a trap, but I couldn't even catch a cold with this. It's too soon to start thinking about interior decoration.
Esse gancho eu acho que eu preciso da corda, na verdade. O que eu faço pra subir lá?
And have you found something you like?
Yeah, I'm still browsing. He seems to be very satisfied with his job.
In case you are wondering if the rope will match your outfit, we have the same model in ochre, mauve, eggshell, and my personal favorite, burgundy.
Uh-huh. And that's why I ran all the way up here?
In case you're... In case you are what? In case
he seems to be very satisfied.
Ah, I see you're a young family man. Our children's department is still under construction, but we do have a large selection for early dropouts in stock. I would recommend my first rope collection. The rope is woven from lambs, will guarantee to be gentle on the skin, but... I ask you, do I look like a pawnbroker?
Como é que eu vou conseguir a corda?
And
A friendly...
Preciso de alguma coisa para conseguir a corda.
What's...
Hello, you... I need someone who can identify me.
You are Rufus.
Yeah, I know that, but Leibold appears to have forgotten. So will you come to the gate with me, so he'll finally let me into the camp?
Maybe later. We're on an important mission right now.
Oh yeah, you're painting each other's nails?
Nah. We're giving each other tattoos of our squad insignia.
Unfortunately, we're still missing a suitable design.
What about a little pony? Or adorable kitten paw prints?
Are you trying to tell us we're not tough enough?
Acho que já sei o que eu posso usar como design.
I suggested that because I'm a macho male, not because I love adorable kitten paw prints.
If you want to test the toughness of my fists, just let me know.
I've got an idea for your squad insignia.
Let's hear it.
Flor, unicórnio, coroa de princesa delicada, esfregão,
What
tubarão.
about a shark?
Huh. That's not a bad idea.
Don't you think a shark might make me look fat?
That would depend on the color.
What about...
Dusky pink!
But then it won't go with the shoes.
What about
Esfregão?
Oh, so we can mop up the blood and gore of
Our enemies, right?
No, Private. He's only trying to insult us. But if he carries on, he'll wish he had a mop for his own guts.
What about a
Coroa de
dainty
princesa.
little princess crown?
Oh, that would be so totally
Offensive. Exactly.
Offensive and how?
Mas vocês não quiseram a dica do tubarão?
Bleed for this affront.
Vamos reclamar das outras dicas
What about
agora?
a unicorn?
Yes!
Private?
Did I say
Yes, I meant no, of course.
You heard her. But if you wait until I find the crowbar, I'll be happy to make you look like a unicorn.
What about a pretty flower?
A flower?
What? Women like flowers.
You think you're so funny, huh? Let's see whether you're still laughing when I crack your nasal bone straight into your brain. If you have one.
God, you ladies are awfully hard to please. I'm sure you'll find something suitable.
If you think of anything else, keep it to yourself. Unless it's actually good.
Bozo's sick.
Not his milk allergy acting up again. Tell him I'm not gonna hold back his hair this time.
Yeah, that's no fun, for sure. But that's not what I was referring to. I think he's depressed.
Because of the planet's destruction?
No idea. He's totally lethargic, just muttering to himself.
He doesn't have to worry. The new general has a plan.
I have a plan too.
Huh. In that case, I take it all back. He should be very worried indeed.
Tá, isso aqui.
I found the right design for your unit. Here.
Hey, that's not bad. That looks sort of fierce.
You can say that again. A fierce butterfly, you cupcakes.
Whatever it is, you found the right design for our squad insignia. Now we can get started.
Are you sure you
Wanna watch?
getting a tattoo?
Isn't for sensitive souls.
Sensitive souls. The very nerve.
As you wish.
Sensitive souls.
Ele vai desmaiar.
I don't believe it. I've jammed hot needles in parts of my body that... What do you know? It was so boring, I just fell asleep.
Olha, temos uma espreguiçadeira
Can I
agora.
take this deck chair?
Sure.
I mean, sure. Do you need the instructions?
Never. A Marine doesn't need instructions.
Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
Hey, Lottie,
Agora, onde
can
é
you
que eu
come
vou
to
usar
the
a
gate now to
espreguiçadeira?
identify me?
No, I
Can't right now.
have to wait until the swelling on.
My tattoo goes down.
Yes. But
I said
No.
Hey, no access for civilians.
I'm not a civilian. I'm part of the resistance. Which, by the way, is also why you were going to accompany me to the gate.
Well, tough luck. I
E a
have new
Tonya
orders.
ali.
I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
Well, I've got a message here from the frontmost front. I have to get into the rebel camp. And pronto.
Then talk to the major. She sets the priorities here.
Yeah, you bet I'm going to. Wait a second, that's no major. That's just Tony.
You know Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world. Not just professionally.
Yeah, any goat. Surprise.
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to you.
Hey, something's different. You got a new hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Ah, ela tá consultando terapeuta?
Ah,
Vou ter que
Rufus.
deixar ela pé da vida com o Rufus.
I need to talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't. I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Customs? Unlikely.
Unlikely. Will you still be saying that when everything around here suddenly turns into a flaming fiasco? Oh, now that was highly unlikely.
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Oh, Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here. The general has a plan.
Quero muito ver quem é
Come on,
o general,
Tony.
que eu não
I just want
lembro.
to get into the camp.
And I say, you had better stay out of it. We've got everything under control here.
So the general has a plan? What kind of plan could that possibly be if it doesn't involve me?
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader!
You used to be the leader. We have a new general now.
New general, new schmeneral. No. You don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the action? The explosions, the dismembered people, the burning huts.
As I said, we have a new general now.
Things seem to be different with the resistance these days.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is so
Organized?
boring, lame, dreary.
Sim,
I
tudo
guess
tá mais
that's because we're
organizado
totally
mesmo.
organized out of Fisco. We have new equipment and new command structures.
Excuse me, I can barely hear you. Your mechanical beard is making too much noise. So, you found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing,
É,
I
sabe
no
que
longer
existe
have this
único
recurring
terapeuta
nightmare
aqui,
where I'm
né?
being chased by a GNU, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house collapses on top of me.
Yeah, that was quite a memorable day. And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking after that. How can you just sit here totally unperturbed? The world is coming to an end.
Does that mean you ran out of your famous plans?
Oh, of course I have a plan. But for that, I need, you know,
Help?
a minimum of support. Remember, it's me who's saving everyone's fat, lazy behinds around here.
In that case, let me thank you. But there's no need for you to save us. We've got
Olha,
a
por
plan
incrível que
of
pareça,
our
é
own
realmente o
now.
Rufus que tá
If you
salvando todo
wanna help
mundo.
us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes.
Mais organizados que eles
or
possam
is in
estar
any way
sendo
combustible
agora,
or yellow.
se não é o
You know what?
Rufus
Don't
agindo,
touch anything at
vai
all.
tudo pelos ares.
Come on! Death to the Organon and all that.
I know that you mean well, but there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes.
I know exactly how I can draw out the old Tony.
Spare yourself the effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort? Do you remember how I used your grandmother's urn as a pudding bowl?
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
Do you remember how I tried to teach Mr. Woofy to fly?
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
Ela logo vai surtar.
Do you remember how I secretly took
Ela vai
photos of your
surtar.
mother in the bathroom?
Yeah, but I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
Falta pouco.
I have risen from the dead.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg, or got trampled by stampeding buffalo. You really have to come up with some new tricks if you want to impress me.
There's 3 of me now.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now, from the rain of ash or some such thing.
Já sei.
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist a fruit basket.
Ai.
It's not over.
What isn't over yet?
No, well, it's over. But I'll be back.
No rush.
Tá, isso aqui vai pra esse.
Oh, Rufus, what are you doing?
I'm making you livid. I am, right?
By playing around with the radio? Not at all. Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's no fun when it's allowed.
Será que eu tenho que usar o coisa aqui pra pegar a frequência do rádio?
Be my guest.
Huh? Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
Deixa eu mudar a frequência. Não! Botão errado.
Good idea. If I set the frequency of Tony's radio on the baby phone, I can reach Tony anytime. Easy. Now all that's left is the question of why I should radio her at all. She stopped fetching me from random bars with a wheelbarrow a long time ago. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, Rufus, why don't you just admit that... Wait a minute.
Dois Rufus.
One Rufus. 2 Rufuses.
Exactly. There's 2 of me now. 3, actually. 3 times the action. Rufus! Rufus! Rufus!
Ah!
Surtou!
All right, Tony, just stay calm. You have a good therapist, and you're gonna see him right now.
That was fun.
Nada pra mexer por aqui?
Can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
But
If you want to complain, talk to the Major. I'm busy.
Tá, deixa eu ver o que eu preciso agora. Era esse aqui. Quero ser legal da Tony. Convencer Tony a testar Rufus. Convencer Bambina a testar Rufus. Quero ver seu trabalho de espionagem. Beleza. Será que...
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing, obviously.
Não. Deixa
It's so
eu voltar pra
exciting
cá.
right now. I want to remain within reach. It's so exciting. I want to remain.
Não, não volta. Deixa eu lá ver a Tony no terapeuta.
Therapy session in progress. Oh, such lousy timing. How am I supposed to get at the medicine now?
And now suddenly, I see him twice. What does it mean? Is my subconscious trying to give me a heart attack? I have a feeling this is going to add months to my therapy. We must extend it.
What? Make it even longer? I mean, what kind of schedule were you thinking of?
Well, at least until the world ends. And after that, let's see.
Beleza, achamos a Tony. Nenhuma atualização nova aqui?
In case you are wondering if the rope will match your outfit, we have the...
I wish I could.
And have...
Mode? No, I can't do that. Tony, I hope for his... I will...
Tá, a Tony tá no terapeuta. E agora? O que fazer com essa placa e a espreguiçadeira?
Ah, I see you are interested in our flyer.
Very much so.
Excellent. You'll find all the important information on our products in there. There's even a small preview of the upcoming winter fashions on the back. If you are subject to winter depression, you should act now. Many models are out of stock during the holidays.
O produto já tava aí antes.
I'm making a paper airplane. What else?
My beautiful flyer.
Well, we'll see if it's a
Acho
beautiful
que não.
flyer in the test flight. Yes, that would be the perfect distance for a maiden flight. And the target is also well chosen. By now, he must have realized that he needs help. Well then, let's relieve the poor devil. Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
Não caiu lá embaixo.
No. Moe's therapeutic ropes, the cheaper alternative. Will you look at... Apparently, by now, he must have realized that he needs help.
Tá, pra onde é que foi parar o avião que eu não reparei? Na verdade eu pulei, né? Cadê o avião?
No, I can't do that right now. Tony, I hope for his...
Fui muito apressado. Ah não, tá aqui comigo ainda o avião.
By now, he must have realized that he needs help. But I can't hit him from down here.
Já sei. Aqui de fora.
Therapy session in progress. How am I supposed...
Ah, não joga pra lá daqui? Daqui ele tenta. Mas não
Yes,
chega
that would be
nela.
the perfect distance for a maiden flight. And the target is also well chosen. By now, he must have realized that he needs help. Well then, let's relieve the poor devil. Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
In case you're...
Eu tenho que fazer esse avião chegar na Tony. Daqui é o único lugar que ele atira, mas ele reclama da corrente de ar.
In case you are wondering if...
Como que eu posso fazer chegar lá?
Can I trade you some interesting knickknacks for a burrito?
The burrito wrap costs.
Yeah, well, she can... Can I trade you...
Como fazer o avião chegar na Tony? E se eu der espreguiçadeira pra ele?
I can help you renovate this place.
Please don't. We've only just got it the way we want it.
All right. So you want me to surprise you? That's fine. I'll just wait until you're both asleep.
No, Rufus.
Okay, fine. I completely understand.
Não. Não deu.
I've got an idea. I'll give you my baby phone. That way we can always stay in touch.
What? No, anything but that.
Goon?
I said no.
Tá, não dá.
I'll save this active I can help.
Tá, e agora?
What a tragic two love.
Tem que tirar a Tony da terapia. Mas como que eu vou? Aparentemente eu usaria aquele avião. Se eu der um pouquinho de peso no avião.
Of course. If you make the nose of a paper airplane heavier with a weight, it'll fly farther.
Ah, simples assim.
I knew my
Só que
long
eu sei que eu vou
career
precisar
as a
dessa
parking offender would
coisinha
eventually
depois
pay
ainda.
off. Yes, that would be the perfect distance for a maiden flight. And the target is also well chosen. By now, he must have realized that he needs help. Well then, let's relieve the poor devil.
Ah, agora chegou aqui.
Whoopsie. There must be some strange updrafts here.
Era assim que eu pegava o bagulho. Beleza. Agora dá pra continuar aqui.
Uh-huh. What? There's a flyer stuck in the outside wall. God, what pathetic construction. Whoever made this obviously had no idea how to fold a proper paper airplane. Unlike me, of course. Therapeutic ropes. The cheaper alternative. Okay, what's that supposed to mean? Is somebody trying to yank my chain? And wait a minute. What's this? There's something stuck to the tip. A capital Yerk. Huh. Now I'm going to show that unknown, nameless amateur how you do this right.
Quer ver que agora vai para lá na Tony?
Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
And then it turned out he'd come up with the idea to store his fish hooks in my jewelry box. He'd already stuck the bait on them. It was so horrible. It made me wish my ears would fall off.
I can relate to that right now. Ow! What is this? A flyer? Sure, why not? Miss Tony, I have good news for you. I finally found the appropriate therapy for your problem. Wait a moment. I'll just write you a prescription.
Oh, wow.
A receita
So
é
beautiful.
uma corda. Beleza, agora eu continuo esse aqui.
It fits. So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for?
Sentário, chave de fenda, IRC substituição. Aqui eu preciso da rola.
What for? The yerk works just fine. There's not much point. So far, so good. Now,
Chave de fenda.
hola, 55. There.
Eu sei que é o sanitário, mas eu quero ver os outros antes.
Oh, this is so exciting. Wow, that went fast. Yes, that's actually the screwdriver I ordered for myself. Based on the description in the application form, I had assumed it would be a little bigger. That's the last time I order anything from those frauds.
Bem, eu consegui mais uma chave de fenda pelo menos, que provavelmente já seria necessária. Deixa eu pegar aqui outro formulário.
So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for?
Não, é engraçado esse aqui que é IRC 122 para pegar uma tecla IRC de substituição. Como é que eu vou pegar a tecla de substituição se eu preciso dela?
Yerk 75. There. Oh, this is so exciting. Wow, that went fast. We hereby inform you that your application for medical help has been approved. Hey, cool. I bet they'll be sending me to sickbay now. Says here, for this category of injury, it will not be necessary for you to report to sickbay. Oh, a medic is already on his way to your location. Uh-oh. Run, Rufus!
Hey, you! Stop!
Ah, eu me escondo ali e o cara vai lá atrás do outro. Vai catar o outro lá.
Let's see how our oh-so-heroic cowboy Dodo gets along with the ordinary.
Quer ver que ele mobilizou o órgão?
And then I knocked him out with a well-aimed karate chop.
Wow.
Ah, Rufus! We've got a new problem. Unfortunately, I had to use our rope to tie up the organoid. He popped up all of a sudden and I was forced to subdue him.
Anyone could have done that. Tell me, are you part of the medical staff? I think I feel an idea coming on. Hold still. It worked. Usually I drop all the glasses.
Mais um disfarce. Agora eu consigo entrar lá.
Cool, it worked.
Ah, Doctor, there you are at last. You're just in time. I was about to give up on this patient.
Give up? Why? What's wrong with him?
First, I thought it was a simple case of food poisoning, but then I did a safety scan just to be sure. There is no doubt about it. The patient has a tapeworm.
Ele tem uma tênia? Da onde é que surgiu essa tênia?
But, doctor,
Acabei de lembrar de onde é que eu vou usar, de onde é que eu vou conseguir uma corda.
you must operate it once.
Huh? What? Me?
Of course you. You're the doctor, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. I'm the doctor, and removing a tapeworm is child's play for me. I mean, just how hard can it be?
Whatever you say. Your coat is hanging over there as usual. I'll go and get the dissecting kit and the bone saw.
Secção.
Yeah.
Now, what was I about to do?
Surgically remove the tapeworm?
Ah, yes. Piece of cake. I am a sturgeon, after all.
A surgeon, you mean?
Yeah, that too.
Vamos ver instruções primeiro. Você tem que estar faminta por mini-jogos. Ai. Que coincidência de sorte, Rufus também é um cirurgião talentoso. Cirurgia trivial como remover uma tênia de seu clone é algo que ele poderia fazer com os olhos vendados. A parte complicada é arrastar e soltar todos esses órgãos de volta para lá. Saber que todos os órgãos podem ser virados e girados clicando com o botão direito do mouse certamente vem a calhar. Eu tenho que tirar os órgãos e encaixá-los novamente depois. Então vai ser lembrar a posição deles.
Got it. Well, that's it.
Weren't you going to put him back together?
Well, what do you mean? Do I have to?
I think it would be beneficial to the patient.
No. Well, alright, fine.
E o Clitus só ali de olho. Acho que aqui tá certo. Qual que era o próximo? Foi o intestino, né? Qual que era a posição? Sim? Acho que era assim mesmo. Esse aqui é pra cá.
Au!
Não, tá errado. Esse aqui aqui. Pera aí.
Where does the last part go? Oh, well, who cares? It can't have been that important. Okay, all done. Close him up.
Ué? Sabe quando você desmonta alguma coisa e remonta e você percebe que fica faltando algum parafuso, ou melhor, sobrando algum parafuso e você não sabe onde ele vai?
You know, you should pay a little more attention to what you stuff your face with. But never mind, we've got more important things to do. I found the rebels, and I need your help. Come on.
E o que eu tenho aqui agora? Eu tenho uma corda.
Bluefish? I think I see double.
What the? I don't believe it. Didn't expect that, huh? The tide has turned. Now we can take another vote about who's gonna get the codes. I vote for me. And I for me. What?
No, hey!
Well, in that case, it looks like I won the vote. You see, I'm gonna vote for your doppelganger, too. So it's 3-2 to 2.
No. I need to do this.
You wanted another vote, so we took one. Now all we need is rope, and then we can start.
Tá aí a tua corda, vai.
With a little imagination and a lot of goodwill, the tapeworm could pass as a makeshift rope. But I won't suggest that until we've taken a fair vote. One where I win, of course. With a little, but I won't. One where.
Deixa eu dar papo ali com o
What are you
Clitus.
doing? You were supposed to vote for me.
And why aren't you voting for me? After all, we're identical, right?
So it totally doesn't matter which one of us gets the cones, just as long as it isn't that Thomas doofus.
I agree. We must get rid of him somehow.
I'll think of something.
Ah, se eu fizer o tubinho voar nele.
Nothing else coming out of here.
No.
Most of the Organons have already boarded the high boat.
E se eu mandar um tubinho?
I'm not going to win this duel with unapproved weaponry. It'll be a fair...
Deixa eu tentar mandar um tubo.
It's not much use when it's empty.
Tá, deixa eu catar um formulário então. O que eu vou preencher esse formulário?
So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? What for? The Yerk works just fine. This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate... So far, so good. Not again. This was stressful enough the first time. Hola, 55. There.
Beleza, agora eu vou mandar um formulário. Espero que não chegue tão rápido.
So exciting. Wow, that went fast. Yes.
Rápido demais.
That's actually the screwdriver I ordered.
Manda a chave.
That's the last.
Não manda. Tá. Tem alguma outra coisa que eu vou fazer pra atrapalhar ele? Deixa eu ver os planos. Os da ala médica já foi. Subjugar o Dodo.
Hey, Janosch.
Hello, Rufus.
See you later.
Too bad I had to subdue this Organon. Where are we gonna get a new rope now?
Well, maybe one will fall into our laps if we just keep sitting here.
But Rufus, you're not trying to avoid work, are you? Or do you expect me to see about the rope as well?
Yeah.
And have you come up with a plan to get rid of Cowboy Dodo?
I'm on it. Huh. That face looks familiar. I've got an idea. We could dress up somehow. And then we'll create confusion.
And then
We'll use our incredible talent to rule over chaos in order to I'm afraid my train of thought is derailed. I think this plan just needs a little more fine-tuning.
Realmente, precisa de alguns ajustes.
I'm not changing clothes when someone's... I'm not that... That's the last time. They say you... But they don't, so... They say you... But they don't, so... They say you...
Deixa eu usar essa escova de
Here's
dentes.
my tip. Those who know me know how much I hate open ends. But I'll need one if I want to send something through the tubes. I would apply for a new vote count, but I don't have the required form.
Deixa eu colocar um formulário aqui. Vou fazer o seguinte. Ver se eu passo um formulário para ele vai.
So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? I would apply for a new vote count, but I don't have the required... I would apply...
Tá, agora eu boiei.
Those who know me know how... But I'll need... Nothing else coming out of here. Most of the Organons have already boarded the high boat.
Tá, vamos ver o que eu posso fazer nos outros. Deixa eu bater um papo com a Tony. Ah, tinha um armário aqui?
Well then, let's see what Lottie has in her lunchbox. What is that? Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
Pra quem que eu vou dar isso daqui?
Hey, Tony!
What?
Whoa! What's up with you, babe? I thought you were doing therapy.
My therapist broke it off and instead gave me a prescription for rope.
Cool.
You wouldn't have something to do with that, would you?
No, not me. Well, what makes you think that?
Rufus.
Wait a second. Threatening undertone, aggressive gleam in the eye. Hey, he did it! You're back to your old self.
That was not the goal of therapy.
Ah, who cares what the goal was? The main thing is that it worked, right? Somehow I missed that sound. Thanks. Once is enough. So, now that you're put back together, will you finally help me? Wait, that was stupid.
Oh, you noticed that too, did you?
Yeah, I take the question back completely.
Vou mandar o outro aqui dar uma incomodada lá.
Rufus to Tony! Rufus to Tony!
Rufus, you again? You still can't tell when you're pushing the limits of my patience?
Yes, I can. When you rip my head off.
Consider it ripped, Tony. Out.
Nope.
Pouring oil on a fire is one of my favorite pastimes. But in this case, I may as well just go back on the conveyor belt. So, now will you find... wait, that...
Oh,
yeah, I take the question back completely. Can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
But...
if you want to complain, talk to the Major. I'm busy.
Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all. Can I have the crowbar?
Sure.
Yeah, sure, pal. Take it.
Tá, temos um pé de cabra.
That's a shoehorn.
I see.
Anyway, você falou 15 no de 20. Você... Por sorte, o seu anzol ele quebrou só mais ou menos na ponta. Você conseguiu dar uma lixadinha ali na ponta quebrada e endireitar ele. E agora você tem uma agulha pequena. Uma quase micro agulha. Ela tá reta, pelo menos.
Ooh, I can hardly, but not on. I still need. No, I better not.
Pra que eu vou usar esse pé de cabra? Alguma coisa por aqui, talvez?
Better not. I don't like Fozo is. Yeah.
Nope. Nada
Come on, get
por
out.
aqui.
You need. I'm not really hooked on that idea. Yeah, you know, at home with the Bozos, that would have been a real knee slap. Yeah. Maybe I should build a trap, but I couldn't.
Eu preciso da corda. Sei que eu consigo a corda de coisa lá. Pera, deixa eu fazer o seguinte.
For this and blind. The hero Chancy. For this. You can't get out of that.
Agora deu uma empacada. Vou continuar tentando aqui em cima. E se eu der um jeito de acordar o dorminhoco?
Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing. Doesn't look like the resistance is giving the organ a hard time. He's got a screw there. He's in for a surprise when he wakes up. He's got a screw there for calibrating his pee reservoir. He's in for a surprise when he wakes up. Boo! Yeah.
Como é que eu vou acordar ele?
If I fart on any toothbrush, it had better be his. I don't have anything on me I could stuff up. I should rethink. I'd love that. Dressing up someone, but only if it's. I have nothing more to tell. Just this. I don't want them to open.
Would you like to meet a true hero?
You bet. But Cowboy Dodo is so superior.
Oh, ladies, you know me so well.
Oh my god, he spoke to me. Oh, he's so cute when he talks. I think I'm gonna faint.
Would you like to hear a really cool...
Is it about... I know.
No, it's not about... It's like, you know... Nah.
Tá, agora eu tô boiando no que eu preciso fazer. Eu literalmente empaquei agora. Vamos rever o plano. Aqui. Subjugar o cowboy dodo e superar o cowboy... Não consigo mais superar, então eu tenho que subjugar. Mas como que eu vou subjugar ele? Aqui, ó. Acertou em atestar o Rufus, Lote e Bambina. Lá embaixo tem que pôr as crianças para dormir. Para isso preciso do aquecedor.
I've got an idea. We...
Vou dar pé de cara pra ele.
I can help you renovate this place.
Please don't. We've only just got it the way we want it.
All right. So you want me to surprise you? That's fine. I'll just wait until you're both asleep.
No, Rufus.
Okay, fine. I completely understand.
Hormônios, então. Toma.
Shit, that's not going to improve their sad lives as social outcasts. Hey, snot faces. Give me...
Não tem nada que eu possa fazer ali.
I think I'll leave that in. I don't want to look... It's so...
Preciso de um jeito de alcançar aquela caixa de bananas. Depois ainda tenho que entrar aqui. Tem mais coisa pra fazer lá dentro. Mas sério, eu tô travado agora. Tô boiando no que eu preciso, no que eu vou ter que fazer.
Somehow that...
And have you found something you like?
I'm still browsing.
Nada de volta.
In case you're... In case... I ask you, do I look like a pawnbroker?
I need another therapy session. That.
Não, ainda não tenho tudo que eu preciso pra vir aqui pra terapia.
What have you got there? Oh, this? That was just lying around somewhere. And now you carry it around with you? Yeah, until I've used it. Then it usually dissolves into thin air. Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe.
O que eu vou fazer com essas coisas aradas? Eu preciso de alguma coisa pra conseguir salvar o bebê lá de cima. E se eu der hormônios pra essa daqui?
Can I trade you some interesting knickknacks for a burrito?
A burrito wrap costs 125 zlotys. But until I get a new assistant, the deep fryer stays switched off.
Nope.
Can I trade you some...
A burrito, but
Sério, eu tô boiando agora.
Those
Eu subo aqui nessa plataforma. Eu tenho que iniciar uma nova votação.
Deponia
Modo que eu
doesn't
vou
look half
ganhar.
bad from up here. I just realized that I never got the chance to say goodbye.
Mas o que eu tenho a meu favor?
I don't want them to open.
Me complica, não tem muita coisa aqui comigo.
Have you found a...
No, you?
None at all?
Yeah. Huh. I know what we can use for a rope. As long as there hasn't been a new vote. Please, keep it to yourself. We cannot allow that clown to get the ascension codes.
Como é que eu vou ganhar essa votação?
That face. I've got an idea. With it. I'll be right back.
Tá, já sei. Agora eu mando aqui. E o Clitus foi nocauteada. Ou será que direcionou pro Cowboy Dodo?
Hey, stop! I wanted to get the
Que
ascension
rolou
codes.
ali?
And so you will. I mean, the other you. The vote was unanimous. Congratulations.
But how could that happen?
Your doppelganger saved Cowboy Dodo's life! Like, for real!
He did what?
A pneumatic tube capsule hit me in the head and I almost fell off the tower.
Your doppelganger didn't hesitate to catch him. He's a true hero.
You were completely right, Rufus. I need to apologize. To think that I was about to cause you bodily harm just so I could be the one who saves the world. Please, forgive me.
Yeah, no hard feelings.
Fine. This is all sorted out, Jenny. All we are still missing now is a road.
Tá, tô aí a tua corda então, vai.
All right. I think I found some kind of rope.
The tapeworm? Forget it. Perhaps this clown could actually sail down a tapeworm, but I must have a real rope.
Wouldn't you consider making an exception? So, our complaint will not be both Schmidt's wings and so forth.
No. I am the one who has to go down. So the least you can do is get me a decent. Don't you agree?
Friends. Do we really have to keep fighting about these ego issues? If there's one thing
Então, tem uma corda decente. Enquanto ela não arrebentar.
I'll do it.
Let me see. I think I need to
Opa.
get it down from here somehow. Too bad these corner pieces can't be freely moved. They rotate like the others, but only as long as they're not blocked.
Era só pegar a chavetinha e arrancar os bagulho, esses bagulho aqui, que ia dar boa. Nem preciso ler isso aqui. Ó, ele desce aqui, cai ali no ventilador, vai pros cactos. Onde que ele tem que chegar? Aqui? Ó lá, ele não passa. Aqui também não. Volta pra cá. Volta pra cá. Vem pra cá. Bate ali. Aqui. Ó, você que pediu. Toma um choque. Desce ali agora. É aqui que tem que chegar, eu acho. Dá uma voltinha. Pronto, já consegue chegar lá tranquilamente. Se não, eu tenha estar sorrindo pra ele. Pronto.
You brain-dead half-wit, you really can't do anything right, can you?
But it worked, so don't get your panties in a knot. You know, you almost sound like Cletus.
That's because I am Cletus!
Huh?
Yes, surprise! Anyone with an intellect higher than that of a microbe would have noticed at once, but not you! You dim-witted, fat-headed... never mind! Even though the time I spent with you was sheer torture, I've got the ascension codes. And now, I can enter the high boat instead of Argus. Au revoir, mon ennemi.
Wow, so mean. What a nasty character. As soon as I figure out what that means, I'll let it happen.
Ha ha ha! Yeah! Ha, ha, ha. What? Oh, bugger.
You had it coming, dirtbag.
Ué, cadê o resto do povo?
I think
Tava
we should get
aqui.
out of here fast, Janosch. Janosch?
Onde é que o Yonashi saiu daqui? Quanto maneira adianta ficar no escritório? Pula! Pula! Não vai pular? Tá bom. Começa com disfarce. Ainda não sei por que eu vou usar aquela escova. Ah, eles foram pegos.
Well, well. The Organon headquarters are infested with rebels. Would anyone care to explain? I expected as much. Line up in front of the cell, now! Five rebels and that Cletus chap. Who assumes responsibility for this outrageous blunder? Oppenboss?
Me?
bailiff, but I was with you the entire time, helping you with the boarding of the high boat.
Did I hear you contradict me? For that, you are hereby assigned to lugging crates. Dismissed.
But...
I said dismissed!
Yes, bailiff.
Vai lá carregar a caixa.
Right. Anyone else? Come on. Don't be shy. Which one of you is responsible?
Eu vou me juntar ao grupinho ali agora.
I assume full responsibility, bailiff. I insist that you send me off to lug crates as well.
What do you know? An organon with courage. You should all take a leaf out of his book. Go ahead, soldier. Step forward. As a reward, we will now sing the organon hymn to our brave comrade, before we ceremoniously toss him down from the tower. Organon! Organon!
Onde foi que eu já ouvi esse hino? Eu já ouvi, eu acho que eu já vi eles cantando esse hino no 1 e 2. E depois no Count Deponia, não lembro. Acabou? Não. Ah não, pera! Dá pra eu mover? Pois ele não vai acabar nunca. Não termina!
What are you doing?
Excuse me, bailiff. I thought I spotted
Organon! We aren't done yet. Organon! What are you doing?
Excuse me, bailiff. I thought I spotted a rebel.
Balls! We aren't done yet.
Tá, taquei uma coisa lá. Aonde que eu taquei? Aqui? Não, não é aqui. Aqui? Não. Em algum lugar daqui?
Good news.
Aqui? Não. Lá embaixo? Não, não veio por aqui pra baixo.
Excuse me, bailiff. I thought I spotted a rebel.
Vocês nunca vão terminar de cantar esse hino, caramba. Vocês não vão terminar isso, né? Caramba.
What are you doing?
Tá, ali em cima eu não vou conseguir fazer mais nada. Então é alguma coisa aqui embaixo agora. Nada aqui. E aqui? Nada também. Maravilha. Como é que eu vou convencer elas?
No, I better. I remember. Lottie didn't. Maybe the fort. Pouring. I've got. Whatever her thing.
Hey, hands off the equipment.
That's also my equipment, remember?
If I remember correctly, you wanted to equip us with tin can telephones.
Yeah, which would have been significantly cheaper.
Oh, yeah? And what would you have used the budget for instead?
Well, for example, I don't see a foosball table here. What's that?
A prescription for a rope? I hung it here at eye level to keep it in the back of my mind as an option, in case you showed up again.
Can I have it?
Oh, I prayed for this for years, and you're finally gonna get yourself a rope? It must be my birthday!
Aw, and I didn't bring you a cake. Not to mention
Tem todo que podia ter pego coisa aqui.
The prescription, and get out.
I'm on my way. Nice to see you're back to your old self, with the emphasis on old. Out!
Agora eu vou pegar a corda lá.
Yeah, I have a prescription here for a rope.
Oh, may I see it? Ah, yes. I still have one of those in stock. Would you like some waterproofing spray with it? Some bridge railings can be quite damp this time of year.
That's all right. Wait a second. This is just a shoelace.
Well, I'm afraid your healthcare insurance care provider won't cover for a better model. I'm sorry.
Tá. Pode ser um cadarço, mas ainda serve como corda.
Yeah, exactly. That will make a terrific trap. Ta-da! Perfect.
Rufus, are you sure that a snare is the best option here?
Of course I'm sure. Like the cowboys do it. You like cowboys, don't you?
I like Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station, but I can't imagine that he would lure a baby into a snare.
Because he's not a real cowboy. Just let me do this, okay? And keep your camera ready. Now he's trapped. And who's smarter now?
Mas muito inteligente.
Rufus, is that part of the plan? I can't understand you. What are you trying to tell me? Maybe if you just point at it?
Mas você falou que era um cadarço. Cadarço grande esse, hein?
The end of the rope? All right. I'm coming already. Look up, dearie. Just don't look down. Just don't. Oh! Ah!
Hey, I did it.
Yeah, and I helped.
Agora tira a foto.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and when you're done basking in my reflected glory, you finally take the picture.
Are you sure? I can barely hold on as it
Tá
is.
exatamente igual a um dos bagulhos lá do doutor.
All right. The picture.
Well, that worked great.
You think so? I can't even remember how it all happened.
Then you missed the best part.
Did I take a picture?
And what a picture. Let me borrow this for a moment.
Beleza. E temos o bebeboso. Tem um bebê no inventário.
So that he can get a chest like his brother? Forget it.
Duvido que dê pra trocar isso aqui, mas...
I'd better keep him with me. After all, he already scampered off once.
Aham. Vai, fica com esse. Fica com esse. Peraí, não foi. Fica com esse. Esse. E esse. Esse ainda precisa. Tem mais um pra eu pegar ainda. Os caras ainda continuam.
Someone's humming off key.
Já deu a cantoria, né? Por favor. Não entender nada do que tava falando.
What are you doing?
Excuse me, bailiff.
Vocês poderiam parar de cantar, né? O que eu vou fazer aqui, caramba? Qualquer maneira de entrar no escritório de Argos. Eles não param de ficar cantando isso. Cansei dessa música. Pronto, agora eles param de cantar aquilo. Que eu vou fazer aqui? Deixa eu meditar um pouquinho aqui. O que eu vou fazer para passar dessa parte aqui dos organon? Essa cantoria deles. Falta pouco. Eu desisto de tentar fazer alguma coisa ali no de cima. Eu tenho alguma coisa aqui no de baixo ainda. Ah, não, era aqui que eu tava ouvindo aquela cantoria. Deixa eu dar um jeito de pegar essas bananas ali. E se eu ficar chato ali insistindo?
Can't get at it that way. Hey, snot. Judging on somewhat small, I could easily throw that far, but as long as there's, you can't get. For this, I need nothing and my this just here's
alguma coisa tá faltando, mas o que?
Hey, snot noses, come here. And now be good and keep still, okay?
What exactly are you planning to do?
Keep still. That applies to your pie hole as well.
Ah tá, que eu tô usando eles como ponte.
Ta-da!
Tá, deu certo.
And here we are. Bananas. Oh well, could have been worse. If I really understand quantum theory, then I had a 50% chance of finding a dead cat in there.
Bem, temos uma banana.
That was at least a 10.0. Hey,
Vamos dar essa banana pro
monkey
macaco.
want a banana?
Are you calling me a monkey?
I wouldn't mind having a banana.
No way. It's bad enough that I have to play the monkey. I won't be insulted on top of it.
But you make the better monkey.
What are you trying to imply?
Never mind that now. I'm hungry, and with all that fuss you're making, we'll never get those 5 zlotys. I'll take the banana.
Oh, so you are making the decisions now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me and my monkey will gladly accept the banana.
How dare you? Hey, come back, you monkey!
Agora aquele dali que virou um macaco e saiu.
Rats.
Saiu fugido. Aqui temos uma manivela.
Go ahead and take it. I need a new partner anyway before I can start grinding away. And this time, I am definitely not going to be the monkey. But remember, I need the crank back.
Sure.
Claro, isso aí tem de volta.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Leave my face
Perguntou
alone.
chapéu.
I thought you were done playing the monkey.
Yes, I am. But that doesn't mean you can just steal all my stuff.
Who said anything about stealing? I just wanted to help you find a new partner.
Then bring back my crank first. Until you do, I can't use a new partner anyway.
For this, I need nothing but my finger and blind. As in previous years, the prize for the most obvious inventory puzzle goes to the crank. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Au revoir, mes amis. May this jack lift your van into a better life. Rufus, poet, philanthropist, back patient.
Tá, eu mandei coisa pra cima.
Goon? Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Hey, Rufus, I don't know how I can ever thank you.
That's no reason to get all sarcastic. I know I treated you badly, but I've mended my ways.
Yes, I know. I could hardly believe it. And then you found us this great place in the city.
Yeah, I did? How odd. Oh, yeah. The good old days.
Tá, agora ele vai me dar o aquecedor?
We already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting. So,
But Rufus...
So, why don't you come... Why don't you... can I borrow the space heater?
Sorry, Rufus. We still need it.
Oh no, it's a lot warmer here already.
Why don't you just come out into the sunshine?
But Billy, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you to stand for a moment? After all, it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend's sanity.
Bizarre impairment. I have to remember that one.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, different idea. Can I have the space heater if I find you something to sit on?
Right.
Oh, deal!
As long as it isn't an electric chair.
I already said deal.
Tá, deixa eu dar um bizu aqui. O que eu preciso agora para ele me dar o aquecedor? Vem para fora. Mas trair eles para fora com o quê? O que eu tenho para trair eles para fora? Uma espreguiçadeira.
Here's a deck chair for you.
No, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly accept that.
Of course you can.
But it must have been expensive.
Ah, you can reimburse me
Oh,
later
nada.
when you're back on your feet. Who needs money when you can make someone happy?
Wow, Rufus. I don't know what to say.
How about thank you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rufus.
And you'll get your money back. I promise.
Now hurry.
Agora vai ter dificuldade para armar a espreguiçadeira.
Can I borrow the space heater?
Yeah, go ahead and take it. We're about to go live in the sun. Oh boy, I can hardly wait.
E o aquecedor vai pro outro. Agora dá pra fazer os bagulho lá. Aquecedor.
Now all we need is electricity.
Ligo na tomada.
Cubic relation.
Ligo a TV pras crianças.
And what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light.
Okay, rights, not faces. Time to sleep.
Yeah, but...
Save your breath. No yeah buts. You got light, you're warm, and you already blew your veto. So there you go. Good night.
Um dente pra cada. Agora o coisa acorda. Coloque os... Ah, tá. Deve ser as crianças.
And what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light pastry crust. Smells delicious.
Ah, a cooking show. Just the thing to make you fall asleep.
E outra coisa vai ficar ali assistindo também. Tem que alimentar as crianças. Ah, fica pra amanhã. Acho que amanhã a gente consegue terminar.